Hi, everyone. How is everyone doing today? I know has been a while since I've been around. It has been 4 years, so in like 2022. So I decided to come out of nowhere and start a stream myself. Because I wasn't really much on the channel a lot. I was in the closet for 4 years straight. So now I am out again. Hello, guys. Welcome. How's everyone doing? I have ginormous hands. I like how my ears move. Yeah, so today's live stream is only going to be me as this character. I'm not going to go into any other ones. It's only going to be for this one. So this one only. I'm going to move for a second. Why am I moving so smoothly? Well, that's a good thing. Hold on, I got to scroll the chat up for a second because I think it's scrolling down. There we go. Let's see, do we have a world we can go to that's a... I mean, we could just stay here for the time being and just answer some questions. I know some people thought my character was dead, which I'm still alive. I just never been around that often. So, since Valentine's Day is tomorrow, what is your guys' plans for tomorrow? Even if you celebrate it, if you don't celebrate it, I would like to know. Hello, Train Master in Madison, if I didn't say hello, but welcome. And welcome everyone who is watching. I hope you guys are having a great time. You know what? I should put myself on red so no one requests stuff me. Hold on a second, guys. There we go. Now we're all good. So now we shouldn't have any interruptions on the notifications, except for group notifications. And that's it. Hello, Norway. How you doing? You know, let me just pull up my phone so I can see you guys. Yeah, I am in a Sonic character. This is a Sonic OC. You know, let's just move a little bit so we don't lag too much. Which is not bad. Wait, what happens if I swap the mirrors back? Hold on. There we go. It's doing fine. I thought it was going to be bad. Hello there. How are you guys doing? And welcome to the live stream. Let's see, it is almost 6 o'clock. I'll probably do this stream for an hour and 30 minutes. I'm not going to make this a long one. It's not going to be too short, but it's going to be like an hour and 30 minutes. The character's name is Emmett the cat. It is a gender bent version of another one called Emily the kitty. So this is the boy version of it. I used to have this character around a lot on the channel back in 2022 and 2021, but hasn't been out since then. So I did have this avatar for way over a year. It's just I just never decided to bring him out a lot. Yeah. 7 people. There were. Do you know the strange thing I just saw? There was like 23 people watching. I never had that many people come in that fast before. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I already started. Just I didn't expect that many people to come by that quick. It usually takes them a while to come in. My day has been going pretty well. Hello. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, I thought I was stuck for a second. Maybe it's the way I was sitting. Wait, why is my fingers doing that? I don't know. Yeah, I am doing great. Just my hand gesture is being stupid. But it's fine. I'm just looking down just so I can read the chat. Because I don't want to miss any questions. Because I gotta pay attention to you guys. Every single one of you. Hello, Frederick. Welcome to the stream. You know, I'm going to check and see who do we have on. I know we got a bunch of people. Which is 31 people are online. I mean, we could go to a world to explore. I mean, I read books. I read a ton of them before. Let's see, let's look for some worlds while I'm letting the chat talk. We could do this one. Again. Alright, I'm going to drop a portal, and we're going to go over there. Well, sometimes I'm good at reading, but not a lot. I just don't read that often on books. But I've read before, yes. Hold on, let me get my mirror so you guys can see me. Actually, no. Let's do this one. There we go. Alright, do we have the world audio on? Yes, we do. Let's turn that down a smidge. Add 10 seconds and we're going to play. Here we go. Do I... Oh, okay. So it's going to take 20 seconds to do this one.
Never have I ever...
Oh my god, that scared me.
Stood up for someone I did or did not know.
Actually, yes, I have. Maybe I have my... There. My volume was too high.
Never have I ever... saw something move when it really wasn't.
Yes. It's when I got paranoid about something. Yeah, I will just... Can y'all see that? Or actually, no, we're gonna push it a little farther.
Never have I ever been on parole or probation.
I never done any of that. I've never done any crimes. So no. Yes, I actually do, but sometimes I just chill. I don't just usually play games all the time.
Never have I
Some
ever
names, some days I just chill.
gotten goosebumps from listening to a song.
Yeah, when it was a very good song, I have. Maybe it's the way I'm sitting. Hold on. Well, let me knock this over. There we go.
Never have I ever gave someone answers to a test/homework.
No. Because, I wouldn't really give answers to a test and homework because that would kind of be cheating. So I'm not doing that. That wouldn't be right.
Never have I
I do the
ever
test the right way.
wanted cuddles or hug.
Yeah. I had something in my eye, so I had to get it out.
Never have I ever uploaded more than 100 avatars. If so, get some help.
No, I haven't uploaded them myself, but I had other people do that for me, but I haven't. I don't know how to upload avatars, and I never made any. So how should I know?
Never have I ever been the drunk philosopher.
No, 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 I have not. Oh yeah, I forgot this does Twitch.
Never have I ever loves dubstep.
No. Maybe the camera's lagging me. You know what? I'm gonna do it without the camera, so... Oh. Maybe it was the camera that was lagging me. Alright, we're...
Never have I ever.
You'll still be able to see my hands.
You ever taken a homie out and you paid for him? Yeah, that.
No. That answer is no. I mean, I wouldn't mind, but I don't... I mean, if I'm broke, then I can't, really.
Never have I ever woken up before 7 a.m. just to get ready for school.
Yep, I have when I was little.
Never have I ever been a wingman successfully.
No, I haven't.
Never have I ever made a real girlfriend or boyfriend in a video game.
No. Not yet. I wish I have, but no.
Never have I ever. I can break these cuffs. You're not going to be able to break those cuffs, bud. Resisted getting arrested. Thanks to Patreon subscriber Domo for this question.
Nope. I have never been arrested before in my life.
Never have I ever gotten somebody fired.
Nope, I haven't gotten anybody fired. See if anyone... no.
Never have I ever
Because I never worked.
felt guilty for hurting someone.
I have. A few times. Because I really did feel bad.
Never have I ever got an ace clutch.
I don't even know what that is, so how should I know?
Never have I ever fallen from at least a story's worth of height.
Oh, I don't want to do that, so no.
Never have I ever
No, it's just because I like Livestream.
driven any road vehicle without an appropriate license or endorsement. Never have I ever accidentally ran over an animal while driving.
I have never driven before. Well, I appreciate it.
Never have I ever had a crush on someone in this room.
Well, I do on someone, no. But I'm not going to say who it is yet, but I do have a crush on a certain someone I know and I'm friends with. But I'm not going to say it, who it is.
Never have I ever
Because I really do care about the person who I...
gave someone you just met in a lobby advice.
Because there is someone who I know I care about who is currently sick right now, so I hope she gets better because I really worry about her every day.
Never have I ever been engaged or married.
Nope, I never had any of that.
Never have I ever took a shop class.
No, I haven't with that.
Never have I ever hurt someone while playing a game accidentally. Ow!
No.
Never have I ever considered or tried to become a streamer or YouTube creator.
Yeah, I am. So I'll answer that one. So that'll be an easy answer.
Never have I ever helped someone without ever expecting something in return.
Yep, I have. Because I care about people.
Never have I ever. Oh my gosh, tried a fad diet.
No, I never been on a diet.
Never have I ever watched an anime in VRChat.
I guess Dragon Ball would count. But I'm never really into that.
Never have I ever played VR.
Yeah, of course I have. That is a big TV. I will
Never
admit.
have I ever witnessed a crime and did nothing about it.
Of course I did something about it, but I didn't ignore it. The first book. There's so many of them, so I can't remember
Never have I ever
I can't remember what my first book I read.
trolled the AFK player.
Yep. Okay, out of character. For that one, I have trolled many people that has been AFK.
Never have I ever
So yeah, I have
been petty
I
and
literally
regretted it.
have been trolling many of my friends when they were AFK, so I have done that a lot. And it's funny too. Yeah, I've seen Harry Potter. I read the books. Well, not all of them, but I read some of them. I know the Deathly
Never
Hallows
have I
was
ever
one. The third one.
took a veterinarian class.
I haven't done any of that. Okay, I'm gonna check, see how long I've been streaming. Okay, so
Never have I ever
less than an hour, because we're not gonna do a long one.
gotten bored of a game.
Yep. That was... Gotten bored of a game. I would say... Murder 4. Because we just do the same thing over and over and just do the same
Never
thing,
have
so
I ever
I have gotten bored of that.
did a handstand in VR.
What is a handstand? I don't know what a handstand is.
Never have I ever won the devouring map.
I have never been to the Devouring map. I don't know what that's from, so I never been to it.
Never have I ever added Mentos to Coca-Cola.
I mean, I wanted to do that, but I never have, but I always wanted to.
Never have I ever surprise
Yep.
had a surprise party thrown for me.
I have when it was my birthday. Which, my birthday is almost in 2 months from now. So it's going to be almost 2 months coming up on the 3rd of March. Then it'll be 2 months.
Never have I ever swapped my urine samples out for someone else's.
No, that just sounds weird. So, no. That sounds kind of weird doing that, but no. Wait, okay, am I in? Okay, I'm on the right spot.
Never have I ever felt like a burden.
Yeah, I have once or twice. Well, to friends, as that matter.
Never have I ever built my own PC.
I wish I had a PC, but I never owned one. Wait, hold on. My birthday is May 3rd
Never have I ever
of 2005.
played brass.
I should probably go get some food after I'm done with the stream.
Never have I ever gotten all achievements in a game.
Yes. That'll be CSR Racing, because I have gotten all the achievements. So yes, I can answer that one. I'm not really a big fan of soccer, because
Never have I
I
ever
don't really play it a lot, so I'm not a fan of it.
been so intoxicated I thought my heart or lungs were about to fail.
No. I mean, football. I mean, yeah, I have done football, but I'm not a big football person.
Never have I ever
621.
had a mental breakdown for no reason.
Yeah. I'll probably end the stream at 7. So maybe it'll be a little over an hour instead of an hour and 30 minutes.
Never have I ever played games as a coping method.
No. I'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by.
Never have I ever watched TV for the entire day.
Of course I have. I have done that for a long time.
Never have I ever bought merch at a concert.
I never been to a concert. I never been to one, but I have bought merch before, but I have not been to a concert.
Never have I ever followed a recipe from the internet.
Yes. Let's see. We're gonna do. How many should we do? We're gonna do this last one, and then we're gonna go to somewhere else.
Never have I ever lived in the extreme cold.
Once. Actually, a few times. It has been in the negative weather.
Never have I ever lied outright to a customer or client's face.
I don't know if I'm gonna live stream tomorrow because I'm gonna be going to a friend's live stream tomorrow, so the answer probably is gonna be no. I'll probably live stream probably Monday or Tuesday because I'm gonna probably give streaming a break for a couple of days.
Never
This will
have
be the
I
last
ever
one for this week.
been so happy to be home after a long trip.
Yes, of course I have, because I don't want to be going on a trip that long. Oh, that actually hurt having to stretch all the way up. But, you know, it's fine.
Never have I ever gone to boarding school.
Boarding school? No.
Never have I ever loved all forms of music and meant it.
Yep.
Never have I ever unironically enjoyed Roblox. Oof.
Only not that often, but a little bit. Because I heard how bad Roblox has been going down. So yeah, not really that often that I enjoy Roblox.
Never have I ever
I don't know about that
cut
right
someone
now.
out of my life because they rejected me romantically.
I don't know what time though. Probably the nighttime. Because I'm thinking about doing more nighttime streams instead of the daytime. Because I think I like doing them at the nighttime. Because that's when more people are active. Because if I do it in the daytime, there's going to be less people on.
Never have I
And
ever
if I do it in the nighttime, there's going to be a lot more people on.
put your hands in the air. This is a robbery. Never have I ever been robbed at a place I work at, though. Never.
I never worked, so no.
Never have I ever been in an airplane.
I never been in an airplane before, so I have never have.
Never have I ever got a game because of my friends.
Yep.
Never have I ever met a famous VRChat streamer or YouTuber.
Yeah, I have. I would say that would be TK Tails, so he would count as one. I literally met him like a lot of times, so he's considered one of them.
Never have I ever
Shadow the Hedgehog, which is Jules F. He's another one.
thrown my phone at the wall.
Yup. Alright, see you later.
Never have I ever. Boo, you suck. I'd like to see you try and do this. Never mind. That's right, heckled a live performance.
You know, I'm gonna check something quick, guys. I'm gonna look at something.
Never have I ever pirated any form of media or art.
No, I haven't.
Never have I ever. Don't you lie, skipped hand washing after going to the toilet.
No. Yeah, so after this live stream,
Never have I
won't be
ever
going live again until Tuesday.
been hospitalized for something other than giving birth or being born.
Hospitalized? Yeah. It's when back then, a long time ago, I accidentally drank gasoline and I thought it was Kool-Aid when I was a little kid, like I think I was 3 years old. So I have been hospitalized
Never have I
once
ever.
for that.
Never started dating.
I have dated someone before. That was years ago.
Never have I ever done arts and crafts.
Oh, of course I have. I have done that.
Never have I ever gone to open a door and missed the handle or knob.
Yep. Wow, I have gone really far.
Never have I ever peed on a building or car that was not mine while intoxicated.
Nope.
Never have I ever eaten the ends of a loaf of bread. Thanks to Patreon subscriber Gluten Tag for this question.
I have. I mean, I have done it for years. I have done the same exact thing, eaten the ends of the loaf of bread. Yes, of course I have. Everyone does. So why would you be answering that kind of question?
Never have I ever made a homemade pizza.
No. Because I don't really know how to bake. I never really am a cook expert. I'm not. I don't know how to cook things, really.
Never have I ever been bungee jumping.
I don't even know what that is. Okay, it is 6:36, so we'll probably go live for another... probably 25 minutes. Alright, we'll see you later. Well, you said hi, but... or said goodbye, but then you keep saying hi.
Never have I ever accepted a drink from a stranger.
Remember, guys, don't accept a drink from a stranger because it could have poison or drugs in it, so I refer you, if someone offers you a drink, do not take it. That's just to be safe. I mean, if it's a drink from your family member or something, or someone you know that's close, then yeah, but if it's a very complete
Never have
stranger,
I
then
ever
don't.
caught something on fire while trying to cook.
Well, maybe. Yeah, in a microwave.
Never have I ever actually had my homework destroyed by a pet.
No. Excuse me.
Never have I ever slept without underwear.
That's when I was 5. When I was 5 years old, I'd done that. But I always sleep with underwear on. Sometimes I just sleep without shorts. Sometimes I don't have a shirt. I just have my boxers, though.
Never have I ever smoked weed.
I don't do that kind of stuff, so no.
Never have I ever bought a car.
Nope. Never in my life. Fine, I will... There we go, so now you guys can see me. Seems to be working fine. There we go.
Never have I ever been nude in public.
No. Ow, I gotta stretch.
Never have I ever gotten into the department you wanted.
No.
Never have I ever said something a little too loud in public.
Once. Only one time.
Never have I ever
20 seconds.
lied to my probation or parole officer.
I never have done any of that stuff.
Never have I ever. Hey, this map doesn't have enough questions. Join the Discord.
I have not. I don't think I even know. Maybe it did have a Discord. I don't usually join those Discords like that.
Never have I ever.
Please.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I wanted a game so bad I begged a friend to buy it for me.
Please.
Thanks to Patreon subscriber Yumiko for this question. Never have I ever lost or removed someone as a friend due to a game.
Yeah. Yeah, it was VRChat. I lost many of them because of some stupid stuff. But, yeah.
Never have I ever been a part of a charity or volunteer organization.
Ow. Ow. Ow, I just hit my head on something. Ouch. Okay, so we're going to do this last one, and then we're going to go to a world. Because we're going to end it at 7, so we'll
Never have I
2
ever
more minutes of Q&A.
Falling in love. Ah, love.
Yes, I have. It's very hard to find love in the world. So I'm trying. I'm trying to find a special someone which I know hopefully I might Hopefully the one I care for is actually the right one.
Never have I ever been pantsed in front of people at school. Never have I ever found lice in my hair.
Nope. I don't like lice. Lice is not a good thing to have in your hair because it can spread.
Never have I ever what are you doing in here? Uh-oh, I've used the wrong bathroom.
No. 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 Because that'd be kind of funny and weird. So I have not used the wrong bathroom. I always use the right restroom.
Never have I ever set up a false webcam to do other stuff for an online meeting of any kind.
No. The chat's actually been awfully quiet. I don't know why. Well, they're busy. We just gotta answer.
Never have I ever
from the game, and then we can go to
fallen asleep in the sun and got sunburn.
I've gotten sunburnt, but never fallen asleep in the sun.
Never have I ever enjoyed being called puppy.
No, I don't. I get uncomfy with that kind of question. So, no. Look at that big old bed.
Never have I ever completed a game on its hardest difficulty.
Yeah, that would be Candy Crush. A game that I have not played in a long, long time. Candy Crush Saga, which was the original games I played before I. Well, there was another. Yeah, that was the original.
Never have I ever
before anything else.
Humiliated someone.
Once or twice.
Never have I ever
Come on, if I get this last one, I
picked, scratched, or rubbed my nose until it bled.
No.
Never have I ever have phantom sense.
No, I don't have Phantom Sense. Yeah, I'm not those kind of people who have phantom sense where they pretend like they actually feel anything that's touching them in a game, which I don't have that.
Never have I ever bought and or sold an in-game currency.
No. Yeah, welcome people who are coming into the live chat.
Never have I ever cut my own hair.
Why is it so hard to answer that question? I literally got 10 minutes. I literally got 10 minutes until I gotta end the stream, and this is getting a lot harder to get this last one.
Never have I ever had
Looks like it
races.
doesn't want me to leave. It just wants me to stay here. It doesn't want me to leave. So it's giving me more of the harder questions. No, I had never had braces, and I don't want to.
Never have I ever dropped something on purpose just to move closer to someone.
Yes. Finally, I can leave. I can leave out of this. Alright, that was the last round. We're gonna go back to the home box and answer some questions before we end off the stream. And I'm probably gonna get something to eat and probably be off my headset for a bit. Oh, I just forgot I can do the arrow. Might as well sit down. Alright, here we go. Now we're back into where we were. So we're going to end this stream at 11, or I mean, no, not 11, I mean 7 o'clock, so here in a few minutes. Oh god, I'm not going to do it until 11. Not like last night's stream, which was almost 4 hours. Come on. Come on, why is my arm doing that? There we go. So if you guys have any questions before I end the stream off. Okay, so we have like about almost 5 minutes. All right, guys. I'm probably going to end the stream off here. So, thank you guys for coming by, and it was good seeing everyone. I will be live streaming again Tuesday. So, I'll see you guys until then, and I hope you guys have a great Valentine's Day. So, see you guys later. See you in the next stream. Bye.